Hi, and welcome to Astral Messages. My name is Angela, and we're bringing through guided messages for the sign of Aquarius today. Thank you for being here. These messages are for the collective, so I encourage you to tap into your intuition during these reads and to discern what resonates for you and your personal journey. If you feel called to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's have a look at the strongest energies, please, for the sign of Aquarius for the month of October. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius, dear Spirit. Okay, get some more cards out here. The sign of Aquarius for the month of October. What's going on? Whoop. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we've got. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Okay, we also have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. We also have walking away, number 27. And we have number 7, community. Okay, interesting. So I feel like there's some sort of balancing out of energies here, Aquarius. And I feel like for some, you are walking away from potentially friends. I get with the community card, strong friendships, friendship groups. But you're also walking away from things that don't serve you and walking towards your soul tribe here. Surrounding yourself with people that are in alignment. You may be seeing 7-7 a lot. And this is challenging your commitment to yourself and who you want to be. Maybe you're surrounding or you're noticing the people that you surround yourself aren't in alignment with who you want to be. So then it becomes a challenge. It's interesting. I'm getting like a strong drinking culture or maybe you're stepping into spirituality or it's just something different that maybe your old friends or your old community, this could even be with the church, is just not in alignment anymore. And so it can be difficult to walk away from people, places, things that have been in our lives for a very long time. But also, this is testing your commitment to self and honoring yourself in this process. Okay, interesting energy, Aquarius. Let's have a look at the tarot. We'll get some, interesting, that was the judgment there, making a decision, following your higher calling. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius for the month of October. A little bit of resistance in the cards. Yeah, so interesting that this wanted to come out. 8 of Swords in the Tower. Setting yourself free. Walking away. This community can even be like your work colleagues. Yeah, interesting. But there is a resistance to do this. Okay, have a look at this energy. It's interesting. For the sign of Aquarius for the month of October. Now, I'm getting strongly pulled to this Libra card. We are in Libra season, Aquarius, so the full moon potentially may be significance where this energy balances out. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, and we also have Justice, which is Libra energy, balancing out of the energies. Because at the moment you're holding on to something, but it doesn't feel like it's in alignment with your goals or who you want to be. It's that saying, surround yourself with people that you admire or look up to, and you know the chances of reaching those goals and aspirations are more likely than if you were to not, right? So yeah, it's all about surrounding yourself with the right people, the right environment, the right vibration, the right energy. Okay, let's have a look at your energy. 4 of Cups. So there's some disappointment here. Maybe you're disappointed in just where you're at the moment. I'm also feeling like this sense of not belonging, potentially, especially if you're growing and there's been a massive eclipse season and a lot of shedding, and so a lot of internal work, right? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, this doesn't feel in alignment anymore. Okay, what's your challenge? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is new energy, new opportunity. Okay. What is in your focus? 7 of Pentacles. Ready to invest. Or you're focusing on what you've already invested in. People, places, things, right? Okay, what you don't see coming. The 4 of Swords. This is healing, but time for rest and to connect within. Okay, what's influencing this? The Knight of Wands. Okay, so passionate new beginning, taking action. This could be travel as well. Look at your future energy. The 6 of Pentacles. Nice. That's balancing out. And a win-win outcome is forecast. So there's that balancing of the energies. Okay. What's coming towards you, Aquarius? The Knight of Swords. This is fast-moving energy. This could be communication. This could be you moving quickly. Aquarius energy is air energy, and the energy likes to move quickly. And your advice, the Strength card. Yes, taming that ego. The mind may be quite strong at this time. Overthinking at play, because remember that 8 of Swords in the Tower flew out in pre-shuffle. So, and that 8 of Swords is being trapped in your own mind. So taming that ego. Okay, and what's the likely outcome here? The 8 of Pentacles. Nice. So this could be a new job opportunity, or this just may be working on self, working on your craft, working on your goals and aspirations. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers out. Why is the 4 of Cups here for the sign of Aquarius? Why is the 4 of Cups here, please, Spirit? Interesting. We have the Page of Cups, and we have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. So that's holding on to 4-4. So you may be seeing 4-4 a lot. Holding on to the old, potentially, because we have the Death card here as well. And the Death's all about endings, but also change, transformation. I feel like you have changed, Aquarius. And I feel like with the Community card, there are people, places, and things that just don't resonate with you anymore. And it can sometimes be, Four of Cups, really confusing when energetically you've had this shift and you're like, well, this has always been where I wanted to be. This has always been what I wanted to do. These are the people that I've always wanted to be around, and that's changing for you. And there's this disappointment because there's a part of you that wants to really hold on tight to the old here. Now with the Page of Cups, I feel like there's something new coming in here, whether this is communication or an opportunity that's also maybe giving you the opportunity to move, to walk away, to go to something new. Interesting. Okay, so why is the Ace of Pentacles here in your challenge? The new energy is in your challenge. So why is this here for Aquarius? We have Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. And we also have the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. The Knight of Swords is also what's coming towards you. So this may be communication about a new opportunity coming directly at you and quickly, where you're needing to take action. Now this could be you having an idea or wanting to move into a new energy, whether that be goals, aspirations, habits, and you're wanting to move quickly, but there's this part of you that feels a sense of lack or loss with the Five of Pentacles here, being left out in the cold. Interesting, I'm almost hearing not wanting to leave people out in the cold, whether that's leaving a job and you go, oh, but I can't possibly leave them, or what about all my friends that I've made there, or there's the sense of whatever this new energy is coming in, this opportunity for you, there's this sense of focusing more on what you're moving away from and that sense of loss and lack rather than the new that's coming in. And this is where that commitment is being tested, because maybe you've been calling this forward. Interesting, because I did see somewhere, I think it was in the other one, the Magician. So you've actually called this opportunity in, and now your commitment to that, how, do you actually want this? Because the new life will cost you your old life. Interesting. So this new opportunity is in the challenge position for that reason. Okay, your focus here is the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're focusing on what you've already invested, time, energy. Let's have a look. We have, yeah, I'll take that one as well. Anything else? Seven of Pentacles, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles with the Death at the bottom of the card. So that's that ending, right? There's this new energy. You're getting a lot of aces, Aquarius. And there's clarity here, but your advice is the strength, taming that mind, that ego, because you have invested in people, places, things. So whether it's a job, whether it's building a life in a particular city, you've spent time, you've planted the seeds, you've invested a lot of energy into this, and I feel like that's what you're focusing on. I can't possibly walk away because I've spent all this time and energy here. But the strength is managing that ego, that mind that is looking at the, I suppose, cons of a situation rather than the new energy and what this could bring in for you, because it's requiring change, requiring you to transform internally and externally. So your life is going to look different. Okay, let's have a look at what's influencing this with the Knight of Wands here. Why is this here, please, Spirit? We have the World and the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, there's this decision, because there's a whole new cycle, a whole new beginning with the World. It's on your doorstep, and there is a decision here, and you're trying to remain balanced. I feel like you're trying to, I'm hearing the saying, have your cake and eat it too. Like there's this, I don't want to walk away from the old, but I also want the new. And there's an element of, not everything in your life ends completely, but there is a lot of shifts that you may be guided to walk away from, or there'll be a lot of changes to walk towards this new beginning. And I feel like with the Knight of Wands, there's this in and out energy. The Knight of Wands represents in and out energy, and it's like you want to go to the new because you want the cake, and you also want to remain with what you have also and eat it too. So that's the energy that's influencing this at this time. Okay, what you don't see is the Four of Swords. So let's have a look at that. Where's the Four of Swords here? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. So this Wheel of Fortune is about change. So this change feels like a burden for you, but it is something that is soul fulfilling. We've got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck here as well. So you're wanting to move in this new emotionally fulfilling energy. So whether that's goals and aspirations, habits, dreams, whatever this new opportunity that's coming in, it's fulfilling. But this change feels heavy with the Ten of Wands. And that is what you're having to heal from. You're having to heal through, I'm hearing as well. So this is something heavy that is kind of feels burdensome for you. But the more that you're focused, that you're moving with love. So when you change and when you walk away from people, places, things, it's not to hurt you or others. It's to grow and to expand and remembering this is following that destiny as well with the Wheel of Fortune. And that is what you have to look at healing, and that what you will heal too as you move through this with love and compassion. Okay, let's have a look at the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here, please, Spirit? We have the Eight of Swords. Again, that was what popped out in the pre-shuffle for the first spread. So yeah, there is this feeling trapped in your own mind. We have the Ace of Wands. This is a brand new beginning here, but this requires change with the Death card and transformation. This is also, we have Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. You may be seeing 9-9. But this is something that I feel is for your highest good. The Nine of Pentacles is about independence it's also about confidence in doing something for you, is what I'm getting. But there is this worry, stress, hence the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So it's coming in quickly with the Knight of Swords, but this is a brand new opportunity. You're getting this, the third ace. So this is brand new energy coming in here. And potentially what's making you a little stressed is you've been surrounded by community. So because the community card here, whether that's supportive family, friends, you've got a network, where this new opportunity may require you to, you know, kind of go it alone a little bit or reinvent yourself somewhere else, with the Nine of Pentacles here. And that can be nerve-wracking, right? Okay, so your advice here is the Strength. So let's have a look at the Strength card. And fell on the floor. So we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, which is, I'm feeling, ultimately that decision, which came up with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles. Again, moving into that independent energy, confident energy, and taking a leap of faith. And this potentially could be travel, because this is a travel card. I'm also getting travel with the Chariot. So maybe you're moving, and there can be a lot of worry, a lot of stressful time for a lot of people, and it's managing that that ego, that mind that focuses on what could go wrong, or focusing on what you are leaving behind. So really keep your eyes focused forward, because this looks very victorious with the Chariot being here. Okay, the likely outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. So let's have a look at that. Okay, Page of Swords. I'm getting, because this is a new opportunity for you, there may be, you're learning something here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles too now, and the King of Pentacles. So this is mastering a craft. This could be work. So this could be a new job, and you're having to learn the ropes of a new job. This could be a contract too with the Justice. The Justice is also at the bottom of the deck here as well. So this could be a work contract, but I'm also feeling like it's balancing out the energy. I'm hearing for some, maybe you've outgrown where you are, and so this is allowing you to expand your knowledge with the Page of Swords, but also give you opportunities and options with the Seven of Cups. So this is beautiful, and it feels very financially stable with the King of Pentacles, and we had the Queen of Pentacles here as well, and it just feels very grounded. So this is a very beautiful energy, and you are working on this new project, this new opportunity. I love that. Now, in your future energy, we have the Six of Pentacles. Can you clarify the Six of Pentacles, please? We have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. This is the happiest card in tarot. So in your future, this is looking very joyous and successful. Now we also have the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Beautiful. So I feel like in the near future energy, you are still grounded, because you are moving towards calmer waters. So you are focusing more on that future energy. You're future focused rather than the Eight of Cups where you're kind of looking back. So you are focused forward, and I feel like you're balancing out that energy. There's going to be newer connections, friendships, networking, maybe even romantic with the Two of Cups here in this new place, this new job, this new opportunity. And with the Page of Wands, this is good news, but also this is just that new energy, that a little bit like a novice energy, but one of excitement too, with it being fire. And so, yeah, this is a win-win outcome for you. It's just a transition, and your commitment to this new opportunity is being tested. Okay, so this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.